Terray Doakes Middle School, the ideal place to be. Philosophy. Middle school education is important to young adolescents because at this time they are going through so many different changes, developing emotionally, mentally, socially, and physically. They need the extra attention, so as educators we can nurture and groom them to be young citizens. The middle school should be about the students within and not just the content area. If we focus on the students, everything else will fall into place. Utilizing Wiggins and Matai backwards design will help focus instruction. Backwards design uses authentic assessments, and we apply it to instruction using instructional strategies. We also want to differentiate in instruction when teaching to a diverse group of kids. Differentiating can be seen in a number of ways, including giving some students some easier problems than others, or giving some students harder or some less problems than others. For our leadership, in my administration, I will have 2 assistant principals as well as my principal. Each grade will have a principal to handle all discipline matters. The main principal will be in charge of the 8th grade, and the other vice principal will get 6th and 7th grade. I will also have a leadership team to help take off some of the duties. I have 6 positions for teachers to help with promoting and developing our school. First position is the Common Core and Curriculum position. The teacher will be assigned to help gather information and research for the Common Core, state standards, and the curriculum. Our second position is Technology. The teacher will be assigned to educate other teachers on the new technology and its uses in the classroom. Another teacher will be assigned School Programs and the Culture. And they'll be in charge of extracurricular activities and the school programs that we have in the school. RTI, this teacher will assign other teachers to other classes to help. We have a position for data, and this teacher will be in charge of retrieving data and research for ways to better educate our students. And then last but not least, we have our professional development position. And this teacher will be assigned to utilize the opportunities open to teachers trying to learn new ways to teach. Teaming is our next one. And we have, the first one is interdisciplinary teaming. I want to have both interdisciplinary and content. The main focus for the interdisciplinary is student behavior. Teachers are able to sit down with other teachers who teach the same kids to see what difficulties are arising within the student body. They can see which students are having problems in the classes. I want to have 36 core teachers, 4 teachers on a team, and making it a total of 9 teams. It's going to be a team leader for each team. And special education teachers, we will have 4 of those. And 2 out of those 4 will be expected to attend those meetings. For our content team, the main focus is academics. All the content teachers will meet to discuss ways to promote learning in the classroom. Teachers can get ideas from each other. We have 9 teachers per content area. That makes that a total of 4 teams for the 4 core content areas. We're gonna have 2 team co-leaders per team, because the teams are a little larger than the interdisciplinary teams. And then also special education involvement is a must. Assistant principals and principals are encouraged to attend the meetings. However, principals are required to attend at least 1 meeting per month per each team. The next we have our floor plan. Okay, so first if we go to our upper level, we have our 6th grade core and our foreign language classes. There's also the media center, which is also the library around the corner. And on the main level, we have 7th and 8th grade core, as well as the fine arts wing for art, band, orchestra, and choir. I put the special ed classrooms close to all the other classes, so the students in there will get to see the other students and be involved in the school. I also put the ISS room close to the counselor's offices. And although the counseling center and administration is close to each other, there's a wall separating the two. There's a boys and girls bathroom on each floor, 2 on the main level. And then on the bottom level, we have our health and nutrition classes, as well as our industrial engineering classes. And then both boys and girls locker room is on this level as well. For our schedule, the classes start at 7:45 in the morning. Breakfast is 20 minutes. They leave the school at 2:45 p.m. I added an extra 8 hours so students can choose 2 electives instead of 1. This gives them a chance to explore different classes that might interest them. Each class is 45 minutes long and lunch lasts for 20 minutes with 5-minute passing periods. I also have an advisory schedule, which is very similar but with a few slight changes. Students will still have all of their classes, but classes are 41 minutes long. Lunch is still 20 minutes, and we also have advisory after 6th hour, which lasts for 25 minutes. In this advisory, students will get all types of tools and resources to help with school. Students have problems with organizing, so we may have a workshop which helps students get organized. The advisory teacher is in charge of making sure the students are okay and transitioning well into middle school or high school. This time is to be used for students to get help if they need it. Also, students will be assigned in 6th grade and keep the same advisory for all 3 years. This will hopefully create a strong bond between the students and the advisory teacher. And while they are in advisory, 6th grade and 8th grade are going to take part in a transition plan, which helps them transition 6th grade from 5th grade to 6th grade and 8th grade to 9th grade. I made a transition plan for 8th graders moving to high school. 8th graders are faced with an increase in their workload. Student accountability is changed, and they even go through social changes. To help support our students, we should be available for extra help, for instance, tutoring after school. After-school programming is also important. This should help with student motivation and achievement. In our advisory, we will utilize the different programs that are readily available for transitioning. The Kickoff program is a transitioning program which uses different exercises to help students get comfortable transitioning from 8th to high school. The 6th grade transitioning program will be similar.